Okay, so this is my third part of the Grayskull. Now, the only thing I don't have right now is a couple of the weapons in the weapons rack. As you can see, I have the cannon and the floor piece here. And the thing I did with this is I added some tape around here, so now it can actually fit and stay anywhere you want to put it. Okay, as you can see, I now have the. As you can see, I now have the ladder. The practice thing. The elevator. Yeah. Didn't have that tight enough. Oops. I'll fix that later. And you can see I have the chair, and I have the piece that goes in here. Excuse me. And I have these weapons for the weapons rack that I don't currently have. And I took the this out to remove the old decal and prep it for the new decal, which I'll show you the new ones in a minute. But first I want to show you see here, this piece was broken, which causes this piece to not completely catch on the trap door. So what I did was I took this clear piece of flexible plastic, put it on here nice and tightly, taped it nice and down nice and tightly as well. So now it won't disconnect, and it holds the trap door in. So if you have this problem and you don't want to buy a brand new floor piece just because one little part broke, this is a solution for you. Now, here are the new decals. They're nice and beautiful and clean. These are replacement stickers. Gotta cut around them. You gotta carefully cut them out. So that reading issue, that's something you have to be careful with. Set also included these, which are nice and beautiful as well. And another thing I'm gonna do, just to add a little bit more just to add a little more flair, I guess to be the correct word, is I got a couple of these floor pieces from Toy Hacks, a gum. And what I'm going to do is make it so I can put them in here and they fit perfectly. So instead of this just clear plastic floor, I'm gonna have this. Of course, I have to cut to fit. And to do that, I'm gonna have to need to take out the drawbridge. Okay. And I need to slide it under the castle. Get it so it's even with that. And I'm gonna have to come around here and trace along the bottom. Alright, so now gotta do that, and when I'm done, then I'll show the finished work. Okay, see now, after tracing it out, you have to do some nice fitting and trimming on the inside so it'll stay right, stay right. As you can see. Yeah, let me move this so you can get a better view. See, now it's flush with this side and here. Now what I need to do next is take and glue it to the floor and then put the actual new decal on over this. But first I gotta do this side. And that's pretty much gonna be the same method. And that's why you want to buy two, because after you do the first one, that's what you got left, so that may not be enough. But before I do that, I'm gonna check and see. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be enough. Alright. Now, I figure out where I put the... There we go. Now, I didn't show you this, but I had to trace it before because I wanted to make sure I could do it right. And what you do is hold on to the castle so it doesn't move. And just start tracing along. Let it follow everything. I don't know if you can see it, but the outline is there. The footprint of the castle. Alright. Hopefully I can keep this in camera while I do this. Oh, make sure you have some good sharp cutting scissors. And just follow your cuts or your tracing. It's important to do this because you want it to fit inside the mold exactly correctly. And if we do trimming, you have to follow the same as you did with it. You know, follow your same curves. Alright, now that's done. Now, in order to do this, I'm gonna have to move it. Take it apart. Which I gotta do anyway, so I gotta fix this. And you really can't fix that when it's in place. It's not, well, you can, but it's kind of difficult. Don't want to break it. There we go. Alright. Now let's test it. Yeah. See, you clearly got edges to do. And now cut this side. Yeah. Okay. So you can see this side seems to be fitting perfectly, but this side needs more trimming. because you do want it to fit flush, like over here. So I may have to do, yeah. I'm going to do this very carefully and follow your same cutting path as before. See, now it's a nice flush fit. Alright, now I gotta fix this and put it back together. Okay, before you reassemble, you're gonna want to take and put some glue down so everything's. I'm using this Gorilla Glue and brush and nozzle super glue. And be careful with it, you know, because this glue really does stick and move fast and dry fast. Sometimes you and then you're going to want to press for a while. Now, this glue does take 24 hours to permanently dry. So yeah, you want to hold down and press tightly for a while. There. Now, since I'm putting this over here, I'm not even gonna bother trying to remove this. Although I can probably try and see if it comes up. At least try and get some of it off. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any more of it off. But I got what I needed to get off, I guess. Now I'll just repeat the same setup. Put on extra glue over here because of this decal. Put extra glue over here. Alright. Yeah, and be careful you don't put your fingers in the glue too. Okay, there we go. I'll just wait for that to dry, but in the meantime I'm gonna put these back together. Forgot a crucial step. So all the elevators gotta go somewhere. Okay. Now I'm going to cut out the decals. Okay, got the labels all on. And now you can see how it looks. It looks great. Flag. And I got the flag relatively perfect by after I put it on. Well, first I matched the corners up before I put it on, and then slid the pole in, and then squeezed this tight, and then flattened it out, and then trimmed the edges that didn't line up. So that's why this looks so perfectly now. And as you can see, I can still put it anywhere I want. Officially, it's supposed to go here. or here or something. But I put it here. Plus I could put it here too to get the same effect, depending on which side of the flag I want facing. But when it's closed up, it'll look like it's in the center of the castle. Now you can see, for here, I only peeled just this section here. Just like Retro Blasting said to do when they did theirs. And this is all nice and new looking. Now, you can see, well, maybe you can't, need more lighting. Turn the castle here. There. Now you can see how good that looks. That there. Now, after cutting off these pieces, you have extra pieces once you do trim off the feet, trim it off. So, the thing you can do now yeah, there we go. Match up the design pattern there. Because now you got a castle floor for a real castle, real looking castle floor for the ground floor. Now, going to get the weapons. I'm going to get the weapons rack soon. Right now, these are, and the missing weapons, right now these are all I got. Move my foot out of the way. You don't want to see my foot in there. So obviously, doing this on the floor because it's the easiest thing to do. Alright. Okay, I decided to show you this with all the figures in it. Well, not all of them, but most in this little display. Also, I got the weapons rack now and some more of the weapons. So you see I got a Tila and Dora practicing. Stratos going up the ladder. Prince Adam on the throne when his parents are away. And you can see he's kinda looking up at Orko there. Got Man-at-Arms doing some monitoring there. And Ram Man going up the ladder, or the elevator. Zach's got in the way. And you can put it there for display purposes midway. So this is how it looks all together. And fully restored. And my collection is a mixture of the best of the 2000 and vintage figures. And if you're interested in why this Tila looks different, I have a video for that, and as well as the Adora and Stratos and Man-at-Arms restoration. So you can check out the Motu playlist for those. Which this will probably be put into. You can see, you can put the flag. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Before I forget. I'm gonna put this on. Oh, a door one. Theodore one. Now. Okay, fun fact that I noticed the other day. I made put a little post on this. You see, the other day I was looking at the flag on top of the castle, and I saw this sword in my view. So I was started looking back and forth. And I noticed something. swords in the flag look very similar to this one. And mind you, this is a repro flag, a vintage repro flag. So this is how it always looked. Just something I wanted to point out. Little fun fact. Okay. Thanks for watching.